Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Neptunia Rebirth 2 coming to the Nintendo Switch in Asian regions. So if you already know about the whole thing about Rebirth 1 coming out in Asian regions on the Switch, well, this is just the same thing, but the second game. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the second game is about. It's that information you either know or is out there for years and years. That's not really the focus of this video anyways. So like Rebirth 1, it is going to be out summer 2025. So, well, that seems very imminent, doesn't it? It says it's launching with English and traditional Chinese text. Physical pre-orders opening this week. And physical also includes a limited edition, which we'll just quickly have a look at there. Again, it's the same as with Rebirth 1. Rebirth 2 is going to be released or published by East Asia Soft. And then if you want to buy the physical editions there, you're going to have to go through Play Asia, the store. I noticed there was like a comment that didn't know about Play Asia, which is fair enough. But basically, yeah, just Google Play Asia, and it's a way for people who are not in Asia to import Asian things. And in this case, it's Rebirth 2, and you're going to be able to pre-order either the normal game or the limited edition. And of course, the point here is that it is in English. So okay, that's just a summary of the game there. There's just a couple of screenshots there, which, we've seen the game before. Presumably, it's going to have all the DLC. That would make sense, wouldn't it? It doesn't look like there's a page up yet for the limited edition or anything for that matter when it comes to Neptunia Rebirth 2. But anyways, there's a screenshot here. That's important. Let's have a quick look at the limited edition here. Okay, so yeah, everything seems to follow the pattern of Rebirth 1 on the Switch. Inside the box, we have the game. There's an art book. There's a numbered certificate, it says here. There's no information from what I saw, but probably going to be limited to 1,000 again. Soundtrack CD looks like a jewel case, Joy-Con stickers, manual, the mini case where the game card goes into an acrylic stand things. Okay, so September 2025 here on the East Asia Soft page. That's a little bit more precise than just summer. I found the imagery kind of interesting here. So if you look at number certificate, that is actually an image from Mark II, the original PS3 game. I didn't really talk about that with the Rebirth 1, but they kind of did the same thing there, taking a few graphics from the very first Neptunia game there on the PS3. So that's the case there. And then the case here, the actual case with the little sisters in HDD mode. I'm pretty sure that is just the normal game case of the Vita version. And then the limited edition used this image just like the limited edition used it here in the box on the Switch. And then we can see that the mini case and then also the manual, they use the same box art there as well. And I think the soundtrack's just using some sort of CG from in the game. I think that's where that's from. But yeah, that's that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more news on an exact date. I'm going to guess also that the Rebirth 2 limited edition will be limited to 1,000 copies. It seemed to be the case with Neptunia Rebirth 1. Took them quite a while to sell everything out. I remember back when, was it through Amazon, the very first Vita thing, when they just switched from, Nisa to Idea Factory in terms of the publishing. They also only had 1,000 copies, and then that sold out very quickly. I guess that shows you the interest in the series now. But then again, this is also a game that's been out on PC now for a long time. This is not a new game. And there was probably more interest in the Neptunia series back then. But yeah, that's that. I'll let you know if there's any more news, like always, when it comes to Neptunia. I just also want to mention that if you are a supporter of the channel through either YouTube membership or Patreon, there is a video that you can actually watch on either platform where I just talk a little bit about how I do my backups and, how everything is handled. Not the most high value production video I've ever made, but anybody interested in the topic, that's where you can find out more about that. Got a few other things coming up in terms of just some supporter exclusive videos. Not like reviews or anything. I'm gonna, make sure everybody can see that, but it's just for the benefit of anybody, who supports financially, that they can maybe just see a little bit of the process here and there. But anyways, that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.